Good evening, Julie. It's Tuesday, and if you look like a cockatoo, I look like a librarian. Now, before I get into any of this, come here. I'm gonna just hug you right in there. Yep. Hug. There we go. It sucks that you're all sad, but I kind of get it. I mean, I didn't have a great weekend either. There were parts that were really cool, like being at my youth group Super Bowl party, and we went outside and we played tag, and that was fantastic. But there were also other not cool parts, like when I tried to hang out with the person who'd been my best friend for like 8 years, but we haven't hung out since August, and she was like, I got homework. But then they gave me a ride home, and her mom was like, do you want to come over? You can come over. Are you sure you can be fine? Because I know nobody's at home. And I was like, no, I'll be fine. Because I didn't want to say, like, that she had homework and so I couldn't come over, but she didn't say anything. She just sat there while her mom was like, are you sure you don't want to come over? And I just kept thinking, yes, I want to come over, I want to hang out, but she doesn't want me to, so I'm not going to. So that happened. On something more related to what you're going through, though, I totally get the disappointing people thing. For IB, there's this paper we have to write called the extended essay, and it's a 4,000-word paper on basically any topic of your choice, and I didn't write mine. It's a requirement to get the IB diploma, but it just didn't happen. I was just like in a really bad mood all the time, and I couldn't focus, and so I didn't do any of the research to mine, and I didn't come up with any good topics, and it really just didn't come together. And so that's the reason I'm not getting my IB diploma, but I haven't even told my family because I'm just like, But I don't even care that much about the IB diploma because it's literally just a sheet of paper. Colleges look at the fact that I was in hard classes and they're like, yep, we'll accept you. And they look at how well I do on the exams and they're like, okay, we'll give you class credit. But the actual sheet of paper that is the IB diploma means nothing in the United States. Maybe it does in other countries, I don't know. But here, it's worthless. I don't need it to go to the college that I got accepted to. I mean, great exam scores would be awesome. I need to keep my grades up so that I'm still accepted. But the actual diploma is basically pointless. So I don't feel that bad about not writing the essay. I just feel bad because I disappointed people. Like, I don't want my family to find out why I didn't get the diploma, and I feel so bad because the teacher who was in charge of going over all the extended essay requirements and everything is my favorite teacher. And I'm like, I feel so bad for disappointing him because he's awesome. And I was remarkably unawesome with my performance in that class. And I know I'm disappointing my current best friend too because he's amazing and he's gonna get the IB diploma and his brother got the IB diploma and they're both really good students. And their parents push them not like really hard, but fairly hard to do all this stuff. And so he wrote his essay over the summer and I was like, I can't, what am I doing with my life? And I felt absolutely miserable until I was like, I just can't worry about it anymore because I don't care. And I do sometimes though. And I think sometimes it would be nice to just hear from them that it's okay. You just need to hear it sometimes. And so, Julia, it's okay. You're not an RA this year, but you've still got, more time left in school. You have other ways that you'll make up for financial things, and it'll all work out. I really, really, truly believe that. As for when it comes to calming down, I tend to play music, because if I let my emotions get in the way of the music does not come out the way it's supposed to be. So I just sort of have to set all that aside and do music. Either I'll listen to music or I'll play music. Usually playing music works the best. Also, I'll read novels, which is a really dangerous way to do it because I'll lose track of time, but that's more of an escapist thing. And while I actually calm down, the problem's still kind of there. There's a link in the description to a Spark Life article that has a bunch of other good ways on calming down, including coloring, which is one of my favorite things to do. I have an Iron Man coloring book and a Pirates coloring book, and they're just fantastic. I like the idea of making the friendship bracelets too. That seems like a nice way to do it. I'm not a friendship bracelet maker, but you should totally send me one. That'd be really cool. I totally get what you mean about HPRPG, though. I mean, I put up a vacation notice because I've just been, I don't want to go there, and I think I'm just gonna leave. Honestly, I don't think I'm going back. I might go back over the summer to properly drop Witten out, because that's what's gonna happen, I see, for her. But I don't even know if I'm gonna make a big announcement. I mean, I'm telling you now, and I told Leah, but I need to catch Ninja sometime and tell her, which is really hard, because she's in New Zealand, and I'm in Virginia time zone. I guess that's it for today, Julia, so I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll see me Friday.